Hey, welcome to HIIT. I'm Mary. This is a full body workout, cardio, core, strength, balance, flexibility. You just need a mat and a couple of dumbbells, and my hope is that a variety of fitness levels can make this class the right amount of challenge for them, no matter where you are today in your fitness journey. I'll suggest plenty of modifications and progressions as we go, so choose the version that is the right amount of challenge for you. Okay, let's get started with a warm-up. Clasping the hands behind the back, pressing shoulders down, just bringing the ear toward the shoulder and back to center. Other side, pressing the shoulders down and then reaching overhead, stretching out to the fingers. You can lean to the side and then stretching forward, stretching out the back and open up the chest. Just open, close now. And then stepping into a side lunge. Back together, other side. Getting an inner thigh stretch and warming up the legs at the same time. Four more times on each side. Last one on each side. And then going into a basic squat, knees and toes in line, engaging glutes to stand up. No required depth here. Let's do 8 more. 3, 2, and 1. Then stepping back, rear lunge, and together. Four more on each side. Two, and 1. Then lifting the knees, alternating lifts, adding arms, coming up and down. And then extending the legs. No required height here, just getting a stretch at the back of the legs. You can reach over your head, just mobilizing shoulders. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the edge of our mat, bending the knees, walking out to a high plank. And just holding here, hands underneath the shoulders, engaging the core, holding for 3, 2, and then lift the hips, pressing heels back and down, stretching out the sides of the back, as well as the back of the legs. Reset to high plank, going again, lifting the hips, pressing away from the floor, and back to high plank. Now, let's try stepping one leg forward towards your hand and just rotating toward the leg that's bent. Holding for 3, 2, and change sides. Other leg comes forward. Rotate toward the leg that's bent again. And just hold here for 3, 2, and back to our high plank. Bending the knees, walking the hands back, and walking forward again. Let's do that 3 more times. So walking back, walking forward, walking back, and forward. And one more time, walking back, and forward, and then stepping the feet toward the hands and coming up. All right. Last exercise of our warm-up, modified jacks, side to side, or full jacks. 20 seconds here. Three, 2, and time. Hopefully we're feeling warm now. Moving into our first circuit. 4 circuits total. Each circuit has 3 exercises, and we're going to do each 3 times plus a preview round at the beginning. Previewing exercise number 1. This is a skater. So base version is just a step, one leg behind the other. Go ahead and try out the different variations during this preview round. You can jump for more intensity, and then highest intensity is to go down a little bit farther, but keeping the back flat. 3, 2, and time. Okay, previewing exercise number 2. We're going onto the floor, hands underneath the shoulders, lifting opposite arm and leg. So go ahead and try this out. This is version number 1. Now, going up in challenge, we're going to do double knee to elbow. So double knee and elbow, and then change sides. Knee and elbow, and change sides. And then highest intensity is to come up into a bear position, knees off the floor, and same thing, that knee toward the elbow. All right. Previewing exercise number 3. We need 2 dumbbells. This is a side squat, step together, overhead press. Side squat, step together, overhead press. To modify, put one weight down and just use 1 dumbbell. And then for more challenge, just go a bit deeper here into your squats. 3, 2, and time. Okay, we know our exercises now. Going into round number 1 of circuit number 1. Skaters, either step or jump. Here we go. Every exercise is 30 seconds. Three, 2, and time. Next exercise, on all 4s, opposite arm and leg, knee toward the elbow in 3, 2, 1. So knee to the elbow, and change. Remember, you can do the singles as well, and you can also lift the knees. Three, 2, and time. Picking up our dumbbells, side squat, overhead press. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Working legs and shoulders. Three, 2, and time. Going into round number 2 of this first circuit. Skaters, in 3, 2, here we go. You choose the pace. Three, 2, and time on all 4s. Getting ready in 3, 2, here we go. Working core and back here as well as legs. Three, two, and time. Dumbbells for side squat and overhead press. 3, 2, here we go. Engaging glutes to stand up. Three, two, and time. Moving into round number 3, last round through this circuit, and then we take a rest. Going into skaters in 3, 2, here we go. Keep chest lifted. Three, two, and time. Onto all fours. Elbow toward the knee. In 3, 2, here we go. Three, two, and time. Picking up dumbbells. Side squat, overhead press. In 3, 2, here we go. Rest break after this exercise. Three, two, and time. All right, rest break. Moving into circuit number 2. Like before, we'll start with a preview round, trying out each exercise. All right, first exercise, we have 2 jacks. They can be modified or full jacks, and then runner's lunges 2 times. So it can be full and runner's lunge, flat back, or it can be modified. Same thing. Now, to add on intensity, you can do air jack, and then regular jack, and then down, down. Air jack, regular jack, down, down. 3, 2, and time. All right. Exercise number 2. Let's use 2 dumbbells here. So previewing each version of this move now. First option is just to be kind of on all fours, bend and straighten each arm, alternating sides. Now, more challenging is going to be to come up, keep the arms off the floor, and just bend and straighten in the elbows. And then intermediate is to come up between each tricep extension. All right. Final exercise. We have curtsy lunge, stepping one leg behind the other. That's the base move, just this curtsy lunge. To add on, we're gonna add a press forward. So I'll do it from the side. Press forward. And then intermediate here is just to do a bicep curl rather than extending all the way forward. 3, 2, and time. Okay, we've done our 3 exercises. Time for the real deal. Round number 1 of circuit number 2. Remember, it's jacks and runner's lunge. Here we go. Flat back on these runner's lunges. I'll do it from the side. So you see the runner's lunge, just keeping a long spine. You can go all the way down or not. Three, 2, and time. All right, onto the floor, 2 dumbbells. Tricep extension in 3, 2, here we go. So straightening out and then lifting up between each one if you'd like that little bit of a rest. When we're straightening out like this, we're also working glutes. Three, 2, and time. Coming up to standing, curtsy lunge, and straighten or curl. In 3, 2, here we go. You straighten and pull back. It's like you're passing a big platter of something. Squeezing shoulders together when we stand up. 3, 2, and time. Weights down. Going into circuit, or round 2 of circuit number 2. Starting with the jacks. 3, 2, here we go. Runner's lunge. Three, 2, and time. Onto the floor for triceps. Starting in 3, 2, here we go. Straighten out and then lift up. Flat back here as we hinge over. Three, 2, and time. Coming up to standing, curtsy lunge, and press forward. 3, 2, here we go. Working biceps and shoulders here as well as legs. Three, 2, and time. One more round, and then another rest break. Going back to our jacks and runner's lunges in 3, 2, here we go. Three, 2, and time. Triceps. 3, 2, here we go. And time. Ooh, one more exercise and then a rest break. Curtsy lunge and pass in 3, 2, here we go. Palms are upward. Three, 2, and time. Well done. Rest break. Getting ready for circuit number 3. Going into our preview round. First exercise here, base move, is tapping front, side, back, then changing to the other leg, front, side, back. Like you're going in a circle. Now, for more intensity, make it a bigger range of motion. And then for even more intensity, you can travel with both legs. 3, 2, and time. All right, next one, we need 2 dumbbells. Going on the floor, seated position, but leaning slightly back. We're bending and straightening the arms at opposite times while holding this position. So lower abdominals are helping to keep us upright here. The farther back you go, the more challenging it will be. You can also try lifting the feet. That's going to be even more challenging. 3, 2, and time. Ooh. Okay, still need 2 dumbbells. We're stepping back, hinging at the hips for a runner's or for a RDL, alternating sides, keeping the back flat. Now to add on, you can lift a leg off the floor each time. Then to add on even more, you can lift the leg, then knee up. All right, so feel free to just keep it at the basic. 3, 2, and time. Okay, we know our exercises. Ooh. Going back to our tap, front, side, back. In 3, 2, here we go. At the halfway point, we'll change which direction we're going. All right, change the direction. Three, 2, and time. Ooh, okay. Seated position. 3, 2, alternating pulls here, maintaining this position, good posture. And if you want, legs off the floor. It's especially hard when you're alternating with the arms to keep the feet off the floor. Three, 2, and time. All right, we have our hinges, alternating legs. 3, 2, here we go. Flat back here, engaging glute to stand up, and remember, feel free to lift the leg off the floor. Just keep your back flat. Three, 2, and time. Whew. All right, going into round number 2, tapping front, side, and back. Here we go. Changing directions. And time. Whew. Seated. 3, 2, here we go. Keep the chest lifted. You can put the weights down if you need to. Whew. 3, 2, and time. Coming up. Hinging. 3, 2, here we go. Three, 2, and time. Whew. Already to round number 3, last round through this circuit, going to our taps, front, side, back. Here we go. Change directions. Three, 2, and time. Ooh, seated. Three, 2, here we go. Keep breathing. Really working the arms and the core. Three, 2, and time. Last exercise before the next rest break. Hinging. And 3, 2, here we go. Three, 2, and time. All right, another rest break. Okay, we've done 3 of our 4 circuits, going into circuit number 4. Preview round. First exercise is going to be crossover, pivot, crossover, and like push off that foot. So it's an agility run. So you're just like pushing yourself away, crossing over, going to the other side. Now you can keep it kind of on the floor like this, or for more intensity, you're speeding it up, really trying to push off the floor. 3, 2, and time. Ooh, okay, next exercise. This is push-ups. You can be on your knees or your toes. You can also choose your range of motion. Here we go. So you can go just a couple inches, totally fine. Or you can go all the way down. Or you can go on your toes all the way down. And if you prefer having your hands a little wider, feel free to do that. Keeping a long spine, flat back. 3, 2, and time. All right, staying on the floor, but we're getting 1 dumbbell. So first option here is a basic glute bridge, lifting hips and lowering with 1 weight just resting on the hips. Now, for a little bit more challenge, you can walk your feet out a little farther, pressing heels into the floor. That's going to be working the back of the legs a bit more. And then for even more challenge, you can lift the hips and lift 1 leg at a time. 3, 2, and time. All right, guys, we know our exercises of circuit 4. Going into the real deal round number 1, we have our agility step crossover. So crossover, push off, crossover, push off. If you're totally confused, just move from side to side on your mat as fast as you can. Three, 2, and time. Push up. 3, 2, here we go. Keep breathing through these. Three, 2, and time. 1 dumbbell. Going into our glute bridge variation. 3, 2, here we go. Engaging glutes to lift the hips. 3, 2, and time. All right. Ooh, going into our next round. Round number 2, crossover agility move. Here we go. Three, 2, and time. Woo. Push-ups. 3, 2, and here we go. Keeping it slow and controlled. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and time. Oh, 1 dumbbell. Glute bridge. 3, 2, here we go. And time. Already to our last round of circuit 4. Going back to our agility run. And 3, 2, here we go. Way to stick with it. Three, 2, and time. Ooh. Push-ups. 3, 2, here we go. Time. 1 more exercise. Glute bridge. 3, 2, here we go. Three, 2, and time. Awesome job, guys. All right, put the weight aside. Going into some stretching. So turning around, side of the palms on the floor, and then just bringing the chest toward the floor. Stretching shoulders and back. Just holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Try pressing yourself up, pressing heels into the floor for this calf stretch, feeling the stretch at the back of the legs. And holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back to your knees. You can push yourself back, rolling up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to come up. Then going into hamstring stretch, heel down, toe lifted, hinging at the back, hinging at the hips, and supporting the weight on the bent leg. Feeling this all along here, changing sides. 3, 2, up. Clasping hands behind the back, pressing shoulders down, ear toward the shoulder. And back to center, ear toward the other shoulder. And back to center, then arms overhead, tight core, leaning to the side, stretching the side of the body. back to center, other side. Back to center, and we are done. Awesome job, guys. Way to show up, way to make this work for you. I'll see you next time.